Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for a brand new video. If you're new here, hi, well hello, welcome. My name is Miss DRF and I am a newly qualified teacher teaching in the UK. So today is a very exciting video. I've literally been waiting for this for as long as I can remember, and I am finally going into my classroom to start setting up. I am so excited because it's been a bit of a roller coaster, to say the least, from the end of term. In the last week of term, I found out that I was no longer going to be in year 6 due to staffing changes, so I was moving into year 4, which was absolutely fine. I had no problems with doing that, but in doing that I wasn't going to be able to get into my classroom because we had maintenance work going on the ceilings in our school, which meant that literally nobody was able to get into their classrooms. So I'm not the only one in that position within my school anyway, but having not actually really seen that class, I mean, I've seen it a few times, but nothing enough for me to be like, I know where this is, I know where that is, kind of thing. So I was kind of in like a bit of a panic mode, to say the least. But I got a call yesterday from my head of school to say that my classroom was ready and I was able to go in there. So that is exactly what I'm doing today. My car is packed up with all of the things that I wanted to take in today. So I'm going to take you along with me and hopefully we make some progress today. I'm going to be going in for the rest of next week as well. Just so that when I go back in September, I'm not having to worry about it on the inset days, because we have training on inset days. So yeah, that's the intro for this video. I'm sorry it's long, I'm sorry it's rambly, but if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out, and go and follow me over on my socials, which is just Miss DRF on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will also leave my TES store linked down below as well. So I'm going to drive to school now, so the next time I see you will be in my classroom. Okay, so I've arrived at school now, and this is the front door to my classroom, so let's walk in. And this is my classroom as it stands right now. It's obviously not to my aesthetic, but that's exactly why I'm coming in, to get everything sorted. So yeah, my first job that I'm going to do is to take down the displays. I know the teacher that was in here had made a start on that one, but because of the work that we've had done to the ceilings, that's ruined anyway, and it wasn't really my style. And I want to switch around a few of them anyway, just to make them work better for me. But yeah, I'm happy with the room. It's a lovely size, and I can really see myself working really well in here. So this is the room, and now it's time to get to work. Okay, so as you've just seen, I've just taken down that display there, and I'm actually sweating. Like, it's hard work. I forgot how much hard work it was, and they definitely don't teach you how to take down and re-put up displays when you do teacher training. So for any trainee teachers that are watching this here now, it's hard work. But yeah, I've taken that one out. It took a little bit longer than I anticipated because there were still staples in the board, and that really really does my noggin in. So I had to take those out. I'm now going to take down the reading one, but I don't actually think that's like an actual board. I think it's just on the wall, so maybe that one should be easier. And then I'm going to work my way around to that one. So I'm just going to try and get all the displays down, so I'm looking at a blank canvas, and then start putting things where I want them to go. So I'm really sorry, but you're going to be on another time lapse again. But yeah. So one of the builders has just come in to apologise for the mess, which obviously, you know, is bound to happen when you've had work done. But yeah, so now I've done that side of the room. I'm now going to move on to this one. That's a pretty big board, so that might take a while as well. And there was loads of staples in that side as well, and that's actually a wall. So yeah, this is harder than I thought it was going to be, because when I did the last room, my previous room, there wasn't that many staples in the wall. So yeah, it's just one of those, but I'm absolutely boiling, so I'm going to open up a few windows in here. But yeah, so far so good. I've got ideas of what I want to do with each wall. It's just about executing them really, isn't it? So yeah, but I'm just going to carry on now and whiz through, and we'll see where we get. Okay, that board was super quick, but I'm not sure why the person before, or maybe even the person before that did this, but they stapled the stuff at the top there, the letters that were there, they'd stapled them, and I literally have no idea why you do that, because it's an actual wall, it's not even part of the like display board. So I'm really confused about that, but that's done now. So I'm now going to move on to that board, which, there we go. Let me make sure I'm in the right position. Yeah, I'm now going to move on to that board. Oh, finger. Yeah, that board there, which I know doesn't have anything on, but there's still a few staples and stuff in there, and I like a blank canvas. And then I'm going to move on to the red one, which is there as well. And then we'll have pretty much done, I'd say, like half of the room, and we're making good time. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that now. Okay, so I have managed to do, I'd say, like a good half of the room now, but I had to stop vlogging because one of the site managers came in and just keep chatting to me, so you've probably seen me like talking to this imaginary person in this video. But yeah, so I had to stop doing that. But yeah, so I've done pretty much half of the room now. I'm going to move on to the other side, and take that all down, and then we will get to the fun part. So yeah, it's all fun. So I've taken down all the displays now that are on the walls and the windows. In fact, I think there's another window that I need to look at, but majority of everything is down now. So I think I'm just gonna have something to eat, first of all, because I'm starving, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. Okay, so all of the big board displays are down. I realised that there's actually a display board behind these cupboards, but because the cupboards are full, I can't get into them right now, but I will be trying to get into those. Literally everything has come down off the walls. So yeah, I'm kind of working with a blank canvas at the moment, which makes me happy. I'm happy with the progress so far, but in terms of the actual room, it has to get worse before it gets better, because look at the state of this place. Really, really messy. But yeah, I'm happy with what I've done so far. So it's nearly 11 o'clock now, so I've made good time. I got here about 8:30, so it's taken me a few hours. But yeah, sorry, that was the window. I've got the windows open, so it's windy outside. Yeah, I'm making good time. I'm gonna have something to eat now, and then I'll start with backing. I think I'm gonna start backing the big ones at the front first, and then just work my way around the room. Okay, right, so I've eaten now, so now I'm going to start backing some of my boards. So I bought this wallpaper. Now, my school obviously does provide backing paper, but they didn't have what I wanted. They didn't have the theme that I wanted, so I just went and bought it myself, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind spending the money on that. So I bought this wallpaper that I'm going to put on, and then I've got either black, a pastel yellow, or a white border. I wanted to save the black for the brown parcel paper that I've got. So potentially these ones could have the pastel yellow or the green on them, but I'm not entirely sure yet. So we will see. But yes, so I'm going to get on and start backing that. Now, I actually hate backing the boards because they're always traumatic when you do them. So you may have a good laugh whilst I do this. Okay, so that's the first display up. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it looks really nice, and I really, really like that border. So I'm going to go down to our cupboard again to see if I can find some. I couldn't see any when I was in there the first time, but there might be stuff in there now, but I really, really like it. So I'm going to replicate that on the other side. I might have to use a different border, but I'm going to see if I can try and find some of that border, but that was hard. To do that by yourself is hard. Okay, so I've just been to the cupboard, tucked away in a little corner with the pastel borders. So there's this one. I got the pastel pink and the pastel green, which will fit so much better into the theme of my classroom. So I'm going to be using those. I'm now going to move on to that board over there. that one there. And I'm gonna back it again with this. Might run out on this roll, to be fair, but I've got another roll anyway. So I will do that. I might have to go and buy another roll actually as well, because I wanted to do that big board with the same pepper as well. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to use the same border again just so that those two match. But obviously you'll see what I do. Okay, so the second display has been done. So I've got that one and I've got that one there. They're both the same and I'm really happy with the result. I'm now going to move on to this one, but I don't really know what to back it in because I'm not going to have enough of my wallpaper to do that one because that's a pretty big board. So I might do it in my packing paper, sorry. Might start doing that one and that. And then there's that one and that one to do. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see what I decide. Okay, I didn't vlog it, but I've done that board and I really like it. I like how that's turned out. So I'm gonna do the same sort of vibe over there, but I'm just going to use different borders, I think, on that one. And then I've got an idea for that small one as well. So I'm quickly going to do that and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it's been a little while now since I last picked up the camera, but I have backed pretty much everything that I can back already, so that's all good. So I'll turn around and show you that. So I've backed and put a border on that big board there, and then there's brick effect backing on that small one in the corner and then brown on that one. I'm planning on hopefully trying to do a fan border, which is what I'm about to start to do. So I'm going to have a go at doing that for those ones. I've put some backing on the back of those double doors there to use as a display area, and I've also done this section here, which is going to be my Star of the Week and Dojo Champion board as well. So I've done quite a bit, but like I said, now I'm going to work on doing the borders for those two boards. I don't know how this is going to work out. It may be a complete and utter fail. So we will see how we go with that one, but I'm hoping that it will work out. Okay, so quite a long time has passed, but I have finished for the day, so I'm going to show you what I have done. So I've done the double doors here. I have nearly finished this fan display. I've just got to get a little bit more there. I've done that board, this one, and the two at the front, and then that little one down there. So I'm really happy with everything so far. I've kind of tidied up so it's ready for when I come back on Monday. But I really enjoyed setting up my classroom so far. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, please go and give it a like and go and hit that subscribe button. I will leave my Instagram handle across the screen here and my Twitter handle, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.